Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Or do I need to hold the mic? Let me know. Like the live, let me know if I need to hold the mic or if you can hear me fine. That'll be like my indicator. So today I'm going live. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, gorgeous. Lashia. Muslim. Okay, so y'all can hear me fine. Hey, Shan. Hey, Teresa. I'm so glad that you guys are here. So I have a big announcement and which will benefit all of you, especially if you're business owners or even if you are like ready to jump into business. And I'm going to go into more details. I told my email list that I was going live at 9. So I'm just going to give them that 3 minutes to come in before I just spill all the tea and then they miss it. Because this will be a short live. But I hope y'all are doing fine. How's everybody? How was y'all day? Right? It's morning time for me, but how was y'all day? How was y'all evening going? Miss Gina, I missed you. I missed you. I hope 2025 started off well for you. Hey, William. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Mitchie. Hey, Dean. Hey, Renee. So today, what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of a backstory about me, my journey, and then my six-figure strategy. You're not late. You're literally, I didn't even start yet. I just told them, like, I told my email list that I needed to start at 9. So y'all still, I was waiting. We still got 2 minutes. So, but yes, I'm going to go over a little bit about my journey, how I earned six figures in my business as a new business owner 2 years in a row. And then I'm going to share with you guys how you can actually implement it and how you can work with me and I can help you implement it. And no, you don't have to, just stick around. Stick around. You're going to want to know this information. I promise you, because it changed my entire life. It allowed me to move to Thailand, to travel the world, to just wake up and be free and excited about the day. So, and to build effortless sales. Like no one's in business to hustle all day. Like if you start a business and you're like, I'm tired of hustling, like this is not why I started a business, then you need to be on this live. Like you need to stick around to the end. Six figures, is it profit? Not all of it is profit. You are going well, for my business, I definitely had business expenses, but what I will tell you is majority of it was definitely profit. Majority of it was profit. I didn't have a high overhead, right? So this is going to depend on your business and how you're running it and what your overhead is. So as an example, when I made $1 million, well, 2.5 million in trucking, right? I made $1 million in 6 months in trucking, but the overhead was substantially high. So the business brought in the revenue of $1 million. Was that mostly profit? Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. This is totally something different though. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. I'm so excited. So if you are new here, my name is Jaquita Renee. I am a business coach and a serial entrepreneur. In 2023, just to give you a quick backstory, right? This is going to be like a very short lab. It's probably just going to be 15 minutes. So if you guys got 15 minutes and you want to learn my six-figure strategy, then stick around. So 2023, I launched my virtual call center. And I did it with a partnership that allowed me to partner and have the Fortune 500 companies, right? So, and that platform was Arise. If anyone wants to know or if you're unfamiliar with it, the platform was Arise. I started off, I had no idea about marketing really online. The only thing I really knew about marketing online was like just posting on like Facebook, doing Facebook groups, those type of things. TikTok was totally new. I was like, you know what? TikTok is going to be the platform that I grow, and it's going to be the platform that I go. Before we even go any further, can we just do a round of applause for them extending the ban on TikTok? I was going to be here still because I'm in Thailand, but y'all was going to be gone. I was going to miss y'all, but I'm so excited that they extended this banned for the US and TikTok. But TikTok was my marketing platform. I was like, you know what? TikTok is going to be the platform that I utilize to run this, to like market this business, because I understood the benefit of going live and getting people in front of me every day to that had no idea what I was doing, and just introducing them to my business. And so I went launched in 2023. 7 months in, I had over 700 agents inside of my virtual call center. Simultaneously, I was helping other people launch their call center. So I have helped, at this point, almost thousands of individuals get access to this information and launch their virtual call center in 30 days or less. While I was doing that, I figured out the Arise platform was not going to be sufficient enough for my financial goals personally. So I dived more into how can I truly operate as a call center and start onboarding direct clients. So then I learned how to do that, and I brought it to all of my mentees and my clients, and they started to implement the same thing and found success in that method. 2024, I was burnt out as an entrepreneur, right? I had hit over six figures in 2023 and I was super excited. But 2024, I was burnt out. I was tired of doing sales calls. Maybe you guys, if you've been in business for a while, you might have tried some of these marketing strategies. I had did webinars. I had did sales calls. I had did just onboarding calls. I mean, I was posting every single day. I was going live every single day. If you guys have been around since 2023 with me, then you know, like the first year I was on TikTok, y'all saw me nonstop. Every single day, I was posting like 3 times a day. I was going live every day. I was sending out emails daily, jumping on calls daily. Like I was burnt out in 2024. So 2024, I was like, this is not the life that I designed. Now, social media and just our culture will make us feel like we have to hustle, hustle, hustle all day long. Like they will make you feel like as an entrepreneur, you need to be working 24 hours a day, basically. And that's not the case. And I knew that I did not get into business for that. So 2023, I was like, I'm throwing everything out of the door that I do not want to do. And I'm only going to focus on what actually is getting me results instead of trying to do every single thing that all these gurus are telling me to do. I'm going to focus on what's really making me money and what's really converting. And so what I did is I simplified everything. And I created a method, and the foundation of it is the freedom framework. And in this method, I was able to start to generate effortless sales, right? I started to bring in leads that would be nurtured and closed and purchasing without even contacting me, without even speaking to me. And some of you all who are following me, you probably have went through this same method and you didn't even realize it, where you saw my content, maybe you got on a masterclass, maybe you got some emails and then you purchase and you never talk to me. So sometimes people will make you feel like you have to do all of these things and you necessarily don't do it. So I simplified and I really focused in on that specific method of how do I keep getting these sales, even if it's high ticket, because some people will tell you, oh, well, you have to sell high ticket this way, right? Or you have to do it this way. And it's not true. It's really just their belief in their method, which works for them, but you can find something new. And I found what works for me and what my students and my clients are using to implement into their business, and it's working for them. So I don't care if you're an aspiring coach or consultant, or maybe you're already a coach or consultant, maybe you're a service provider, meaning you offer a service. I did this with all of my businesses and has been successful with every single one. Every single one I get results immediately. Like when I drop an offer, people buy. There's a reason for that though, right? There's a method to it. It's not that I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. And so I not only did that, but this year, so 2024, I implemented it, I stuck to it, and I was able to really live my life. I was able to move abroad. I was able to start to travel. I was able to focus on my family. I was able to sleep in. Whatever I wanted to do, I was able to do, and I didn't have to stress about, okay, what do I need to do? How many calls do I need to get on? I was no longer running that rat race. And I want you guys to be able to experience it. I absolutely want you guys to be able to experience it. So this year, what I'm doing is I am launching a program that is going to help you guys implement this into your own business so that you can earn six figures also. Now, it might take you a year. My first time, it took me a year. It might take you 6 months. It might take you less than 6 months because I know how to fast track it because I've already done it 2 times in a row. I was doing the same method in 2023, but I kept adding on more things to it, which left me burnt out. 2024, I just scaled back, took out all of the unnecessary steps, and I only focused on that. So inside of the Freedom Framework, I am showing you guys exactly what to do, what I focused on to build this effortless sales machine. In business, if you want to bring in revenue and not have to do all of the work, not have to speak to every single person, you're going to have to build your business into a machine. And if you've been here for a while, then you already know this is my specialty. Like, I'm all about what are the systems, the invisible systems in the background that's doing all of the heavy lifting so that I don't have to do all of that. So the Freedom Framework is what I am showing you guys how to do, right? That is going to give you the foundation to build your business into a machine that brings in effortless sales for you every single day. Every single day I wake up to sales. Like, just imagine how that would make you feel if every single day you're waking up to sales. I don't care if it's $20, $30, $100, $500, $3,000. Like, every day I'm waking up to sales. But it's because I built my business in this way. And so I want to really help you all build your business and design it in a way that will fit the lifestyle that you want to have and not have you running around hustling and getting burnt out. Now, if you don't have a business, then you need to think about what type of business you want to do, right? So I have done this same method for my virtual call center. I have done it for my staffing agency. I have done it for my coaching business. So I know that it works. I've done it for my software business too, my SaaS business. So every single thing that I do, I just implement the same strategy over and over and over again. But if you don't have a business, that's kind of where you want to sit down with yourself and think about, what am I good at? And maybe you need to just start off as a coach or consultant. Because maybe, and just to put this out there, in the Black community, we are underrepresented in coaching and consulting sectors. And we have the expertise. I believe that we have enough entrepreneurs or just professionals that have been in industries for years and years. Like, you have 10 years of experience, 5 years of experience. We start to feel like we have to be like light years ahead of people. When there's people, you might be on chapter 10 and there are individuals just trying to get through chapter 1. And if you can help them, then you need to start helping them. Like, that is how we will all rise together. But so if you want to get access to the Freedom Framework, it's linked in my bio. It's $22. But this is the thing. That is not, and this is going to give you the blueprint to my effortless sales strategy. But that is not even the best part of it. The best part of it is that I am going to be doing a 5-day challenge for free. So 5-day mini challenge where you get to work with me personally. I'm going to help you crafting your offer, doing your pricing, figuring out your messaging in these 5 days, and implementing that six-figure strategy so that you can start to build your business into a machine. The only catch is that you have to get the Freedom Framework, because that is the foundation. So you have to get that information so that you can get the ability to be invited to this 5-day challenge. So if you've been following me and you're like, I've been waiting for her to, because there's so many people in my inbox, like, when are you going to do a cohort? Are you going to do group coaching again? How can I work with you? So if you have been dying to work with me, this is your moment. Not only is this your moment, but this is your moment to get my exact blueprint of how I kept making six figures effortlessly. Well, in 2024, 2023 was work, but I was able to make six figures 2 years in a row. Or you cannot do it, and that's fine. And then you'll just watch me make 7 figures this year, because I'm going to just 10x this same strategy And this will be my 7-figure year strategies. I mean, 7-figure year. So if you're ready, if you want 2025 to be your year, then you need to get into this program. Now, another caveat, just to put it out there, I'm only one person, so I can only help so many people. So I want you guys to get in before I officially launch the challenge so that we can schedule everything out. Now, if you are someone who is in business and you have not made 6 figures, or maybe you're stuck on making 10K a month, or maybe you're stuck at 3K a month, or maybe you're just like, I'm struggling with marketing, then you need to be in this challenge. Because one of the things that we do as business owners is we forget that we kind of get excited about launching a business, but then we don't understand that we have to actually market. Like it's not enough to just launch your business. You literally have to market your business. You have to learn sales. And that is the key to effortless income. And so I want to help you guys do that, but you have to take the first step. So if you are on board, the link is in my bio. I am from transportation, had 3 trucks, sold them. I'm in real estate, but burnt out. Girl, exactly. The burnout is real. I don't think anybody understands the burnout, but it's absolutely real. So I want you guys to avoid burnout. 2024, I threw away everything that wasn't working so I could avoid burnout. And I want the same thing for you guys. So that is the announcement, right? I told you guys it was going to be a quick live. 6-figure strategy. I'm breaking it down. I'm sharing all of my information with you guys. All you have to do is click the link in the bio, and then you'll get invited to the 5-day challenge where you are working with me for 5 days, 1-to-1, 30 minutes a day, and I'm going to help you implement this into your business. And I will tell you guys this, a lot of times we feel like because we're burnt out, we need to transition into a new business, when really we just need to figure out what do we need to do in this business where we can generate sales without being burnt out. How can we get in leads that are ready to buy instead of switching to a whole new business. I've been on a lot of calls and individuals would say, oh, I want to open a virtual call center, or I want to do this. And they felt like because I had success in that business that it would immediately grant them success in it. But it was really because they were burnt out. And so I would find myself on those Zoom calls teaching them how to implement certain strategies so that they can start bringing in sales into their business and position themselves in the market correctly. And so sometimes it's not that you need to switch the industry or the business. It's just you need to get better at sales. You need to get better at sales. So I will see you guys on the other end. I'm going to post this live, the replay of it. So if you miss it, no, I'm not running ads. Everything is organic. I've never run ads. So over 6 figures, 2 years simultaneously, never ran any ads. So I'm not teaching you to run any ads because I don't do that yet. But no, so I don't run ads. If you don't have to worry about that. I'm actually going to give you in that 5-day challenge, I'm going to teach you a quick cash injection strategy that you can implement. But yeah, you don't need to run ads. I know people like, I told you, they tell you have to do all these crazy things. You don't have to do those things whatsoever. You just need to learn how to market yourself, how to position yourself, how to position your offer, how to make it irresistible, and what your messaging is behind it so that you can leverage social media. There's no reason why you're on social media and not making money. If you're on social media and you have a business and you're not making money, then you're doing everything wrong. You're doing it backwards. Hey, love. Okay, so I'm going to repost this replay for you guys who have missed it, who are coming in late, and I will see you guys inside of the challenge.